In his capacity as the ruler of Dubai, the UAE Vice President and Prime Minister, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has issued a decree appointing Lieutenant General Dhahi Khalfan Tamim as Deputy Chairman of Dubai Police and Public Security. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed expressed appreciation for Khalfan, whom he considers a model of loyalty, integrity, dedication and patriotism in serving his country and ensuring safety and security. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed also hailed the major role played by Khalfan in establishing an integrated and effective security system that has contributed to achieving the highest levels of social security and stability and enabled a secure and stable climate, which is considered as one of the most essential components for development. Government departments, particularly in Dubai, are showcasing a variety of initiatives and innovative solutions at the ongoing GITEX technology event. In keeping with the Emirates' transformation into a smart city is the Road and Transport Authority's Smart Taxi concept, which will soon hit Dubai's streets. The RTA's Smart Taxi is committed to delivering 4 new services that will improve passenger experience. It will be equipped with a customer feedback system to ensure satisfaction and also to improve services, as well as recognise and reward outstanding drivers. The traditional taxi signage will also be replaced with digital to enable passengers to better identify if a cab is vacant, out of order, or already hired and en route to pick up passengers. In addition, a phone app for booking a taxi will also be introduced.
Now, basically, this application, simply stated, searches for a taxi within the radius of where the customer is standing. So it uses the location-based features of smartphones and knows that you are currently in the trade center. So therefore, what are the taxis that are available within that radius? Once it chooses a taxi, it will actually show the customer on the mobile as the taxi is approaching the location of the customer. When the taxi reaches the customer, a screen will pop up on the mobile phone, which will show the picture of the taxi driver as well as the details of the car. So the customer knows that the taxi has arrived.
By the end of the year, the RTA says the public will soon be able to experience the smart taxis. Officials say they will also provide passengers free Wi-Fi and an interactive tablet, where they can view the top restaurants and hotels or even check in for a flight. It will also have smart digital meters that will calculate fares based on accurate GPS-fed distance. Passengers will also have a variety of payment modes to choose from.
By the end of the year, we will have 2 additional modes of payments, which we hope will make it very convenient for customers. So one will be the credit card payments. It's great for tourists because they prefer to use credit cards. Also, we will have the Knoll card. So your Knoll card currently can also be used to pay for taxi. Right now, it's used for metro and buses as well as water transport systems. It will also be available in the taxis as well. And if you have an NFC-enabled telephone as well, you can actually then also use your phone to pay for your taxi, which will deduct the amount from the Knoll card.
10 people died in traffic accidents across the UAE over the Eid holidays. That's according to police officials. The Traffic Coordination Department at the Ministry of Interior said that 94 people suffered minor to severe injuries in road accidents during the Eid al-Adha, while a total of 55 accidents were recorded. 34 were collisions, 11 were pedestrian accidents, and 7 involved overturned vehicles. The number of deaths, however, fell from the 14 recorded last year, while the number of accidents rose by 9 this year. Reckless driving and not paying attention to the road caused the greatest number of accidents at 12, while sudden swerving caused 8 incidents, and not leaving enough distance between vehicles led to 5 other accidents. 2 deaths were recorded in Dubai and 4,530 traffic-related incidents were recorded over the Eid holiday period. A literary feast is in store for next year's Emirates Festival of Literature, as organisers have announced a stellar author lineup for the 2014 event, with an expansive programme covering a diverse range of subjects, styles and genres. Now, in its 6th year, the programme includes world-renowned writers, speakers and politicians who will gather in Dubai, where more than 100 authors from 24 countries will be part of the event, taking place from the 4th to the 8th of March. The theme for 2014 is Metamorphosis, which will be adopted throughout a range of sessions and panel discussions. The workshop and masterclass series will run alongside the main sessions and feature lectures such as the prestigious Orwell Lecture. Most sessions will be simultaneously translated between Arabic and English.
It's grown hugely. It's been now in its 6th year, and this year we have 100 international authors from all over the world. We also have many authors and writers who are based in the UAE. So generally, over those 6 years, it really has grown. And I think in relation to what happens elsewhere in the world, the joy of the festival here is that the writers come, they can spend time together, they can exchange ideas, and that's vitally important if you're a writer, to actually have that opportunity to talk to your fellow writers and to get new themes.
One of the highlights of the festival will be Desert Stanzas, a magical occasion celebrating world poetry performed against the atmospheric backdrop of the desert. The Murder Mystery Dinner also returns, while new for 2014 is Literary Idol, a cross between Pop Idol and Dragon's Den, where a panel of experts critique writers' unpublished work, which will be read out aloud by an actor. And finally, looking to other news now, Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard is set to become Dubai's must-visit culinary destination with 50 new F&B outlets. The 3.5-kilometre Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard is now home to one of the largest of its kind choice of delicacies, ranging from Italian, Mediterranean and Chinese to Japanese, Indian, Lebanese, Mexican and French, among others. Experts say the unique culinary choices on Mohammed bin Rashid Boulevard serve as a representation of Dubai's multiculturalism. Among the new restaurants are Aprons and Hammers, Wafi Gourmet, I Love F Cafe, Mama Italia, Reem Al Bawadi, Hollywood Burger, Cafe Mex, Cairo Kitchen and many more.